So let's talk about your office.
Yeah. So this is my office, and
Yeah.
I tell you, we're looking for the deductions. Okay, can we write it off or not? Right.
Let's see.
So let's see. So we have some chairs here, right? Chair and a table. It's a write-off. We can deduct that, right? It will be depreciated over time, but if you use bonus depreciation, we talked about, is 100% deduction, right? What about these flowers here, right? I have these flowers here. These are real trees. You can deduct them too, right? This is decoration, right? You can deduct them, right?
Martina, how about this? There is a piano.
There's a piano. So piano, we can also deduct because this is part of my decoration here, right? I'm doing it for my clients, right? So they can come in and play the piano, right? What about the small, we have this small table here, right? The small table and this piece of furniture here, right? It's a deductible thing too. You can deduct that, right? So some people say, well, I can deduct this, but what about my clothes that I wear here today? I'm wearing it to work. Hey, can I deduct it? Well, no, you can't. How can I deduct my clothes, right? Your clothes has to have a logo to become a uniform, and then you can deduct it as a uniform, right? So if I had this sweater and I had my logo, my company logo, not pasted, I had to have a permanent, so I can't remove it, right? Then I can deduct that sweater. If I have a suit, hey, I'm a salesman, I have a suit, can I deduct it? Well, no, right? Unless it's required by your job and they say specifically you have to wear this suit, this color, then maybe yes.
Many times I heard like, oh, I go to charity event, I am a donor, right? And then I buy this beautiful gown for $1,000.
Can't deduct it, I'm
There you
sorry. Can't deduct that
It's
gown.
your choice.
Yeah, and also speaking of charity events, so I go to a charity event and I'm sponsoring that event, but I'm also attending that event, and they told me that the tickets for the event are say $100, right? And I'm donating $2,000 as a sponsor. I have to deduct from the $2,000 the $100 that I used as a ticket, right? So my donation will be only $1,900, right? And you should get a letter from the charity. So you always get a letter from charity when you attend events like that, right?
And if you didn't get the letter, you just contact them and they'll provide.
Contact them. They should. If they don't provide you the letter, they might not be a tax-exempt organization, and this would be a bad thing. What about the building? So we have a building. Can we deduct that building? We obviously have a business here. Obviously, we can. We have to depreciate that building, but we can deduct the whole cost of the building. Any remodeling that we do in the building, right? There's different life that I can deduct, different ways to calculate the depreciation, but I can deduct that. But speaking of clothing, I forgot about shoes. So what about, I'm a worker, construction worker, and I have these shoes with a steel toe, right? Can I deduct them? They don't have my logo on it. Well, yes, you can deduct it because it's a specialized shoe. It's only for that business, right? You're not going to wear it to church. Maybe not. Maybe yes, maybe not. Well, I don't know. But you can deduct it.
I have a question. Now, people work from home. It became a thing, right? So how about home offices?
Home offices you can deduct, yes. You can deduct home office. There's two ways to deduct. There's a simplified way that IRS allows you, right? It's $1,500 max you can deduct. Or you can calculate all your different expenses. You can even deduct landscaping if you have a home office, right? So you can deduct all kinds of things. You calculate the percentage, right? So, hey, my total square footage is this. I use the office this, it's 5%, and you can take 5% of any expenses, right? And deduct them on your Schedule C.
Deducting office from home, it has to be designated to your business?
Has to be designated.
How do you prove it?
So you can't have an office that is mixed use. So you cannot have a bedroom there and say, this is a spare bedroom, but I also kind of use it as an office. IRS will not allow it. So it has to be a designated area that you only use it for office to perform your business. Well, you just have, some people actually do like a little build out, right? When they have walls and they even put on the door office, and then that's how we prove it. IRS agents don't come to your home anymore to verify this, but in the case of an audit, they might come to your home. If you have large deductions for the office space,
many funny things going on.
Too many funny things, they might come and say, well, let's see what kind of office you have, right? Why are you deducting so much? So just be careful there. But yeah, you can.
Awesome.
Absolutely.